How y'all folks doing this fine day? It's Gator here at the cable company, and I just brought you in today. We're going to talk a little bit about the Constitution. Okay, I'm going to turn this computer on, and let's see if she's running. Okay, we running, ain't we? Okay, now then, look here. This is our Bill of Rights. Okay, I got this set up sort of like a shrine. You got your First Amendment, your Second Amendment, your Eighth Amendment, and we got your Fifth Amendment. Okay, Sixth Amendment, Fourth Amendment, Sixth Amendment. Okay, you see my car. Okay, now there's a lot of problems that we got going on today. It's hard to understand what's going on with our Constitution. Do you know that this is no lie right here. I want to tell you something about what's going on. I had people ask me, go through the drive-thru, they ask me if I'm in a group. What kind of group? What kind of organization you in? And I told them, I said, look, I'm in We the People. You see that there, people? We the People. Now, a lot of people get this mixed up. I got some people that says, oh, you need to take that shit off your car. Take that shit off my car. You know, oh, it's just a figure of speech. Well, that is the most despicable thing I could ever think of. It got it all crawled all over. I understand what way things are going today, how people act, but your Constitution isn't anything to play around with. This is ours, people. This is not the government. They say, oh, you're the government. I said, no, I'm not. We're not the government. We're We the People. And these rules and regulations, these are laws. These are our laws, We the People laws, okay? This is our law. This is our law that the government has to follow. They don't have any choice. Okay, they took an oath to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution. So help them God. Did you understand? Did you hear that, people? Protect it. Huh? Defend it with all costs. You got Governor Gavin Newsom, the 28th Amendment. Okay, the 28th Amendment, that's going to be a new amendment. They passed it in California. Okay, now that's wrong. Okay, I'm going to tell you that's wrong, and that violates his oath. He's a governor, but you get 34 states. That's going to be, it's ridiculous. You hear about I guess you heard about the one in New Mexico, the Michelle Grissom. She's being attacked because she banned guns. She banned firearms from people with this health emergency executive order. Now they can do this. They bring this other thing back up again, and you know, and all that. We're gonna have problems. Okay, they can make it in a health emergency. Okay, I showed you on that one where the president's already declared it an emergency. You know, of all 50 states, and that's really bad right there. I wanted to bring this up to you because they're not teaching this. They're not teaching anybody what the amendments are, what our Constitution is. Okay, that amendment right there, your freedom of speech, your religion, press. Okay, do you know that I don't have freedom? Okay, you say, well, I say certain things wrong, and they take my videos down, or they make up some excuse about it. Okay, if I put up there and I don't do nothing wrong, I give the credits to where the credits are due. You've seen that, because there's a lot of people that can talk this to you better than I can. But I try to give you an open, round idea of what everybody's saying. Okay, now what they do, they just don't post it to you. Okay, you got 300 subscribers, 301. Thank you. Now I ring the bell every time. That's what you hear, the Liberty Bell, ding, ding, ding. Well, that's for you guys. Remember that. That's for every one of y'all that's joined me. And I want you to remember, when you hear that bell ring, that's because you're a subscriber to the cable company. And you believe in life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. You believe in our freedom. But you know what? When you have 300 and 1 plus subscribers, and you get 1 view, and that's your view, well, you know there's something wrong with that. They're not promoting it. I promote it myself, put it out there myself, and it still doesn't work. Okay? They will stop you. That is the First Amendment. Okay, it's being violated. I should be put out there just like everybody else that has the same numbers as I do. Okay, what, the content ain't no good because I talk about the Constitution on all my videos. I talk about our rights, our 8th Amendment right. You know, there's people out here that got $250,000 bonds. Okay, the president didn't even get $200,000 bond. Okay, the former president. Okay, well, he didn't do anything wrong. He's not been found guilty of anything. Well, there's a lot of people out here that ain't been found guilty of anything, but they get out here and they promote the Second Amendment, they promote the First Amendment, and that's not what they want. They don't want that. They want to take this away from us because they cannot have full control over us unless they can you know, stop the less violence as they possibly can. They can lock you all down, and it'll be a lot easier. The Second Amendment, when you start hearing about this and you see protests about the militia, I put out one about the militia, a real well-regulated militia. I need each and every one of you to, when you get done with this video, click back and see if you can find that one, if it's still there. If they haven't took it down, it's really good, and it talks about this. We all are the militia. Okay, it's about 100 degrees. Forgive me out here, sweating and everything, but this is really important to me, and it should be important to everybody. The Second Amendment, a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Okay, it's supposed to be never right here. Well, that's going away, people. You let it go away. If you don't get up and comment on this and share this video and tell everybody what is going on. This is wrong. We've got to stop them. I'm not going to be able to talk to you forever. They're going to take me out. They're going to take me down. But I'm telling you the truth. The Constitution is not the government. It has nothing to do with the government, except for the government needs. You mean, okay, what are you talking about? It ain't the government. Well, the Constitution is that got you, didn't it? The Constitution is ours. It's we the people. It's what they created this out of people that fighting it. And they George Washington, all them, they got in there and they made up the best paper they could. And this paper is all, you see that it's yellow and it's old and it's falling apart yellow. But these documents are laws that the government has to abide by. They have to abide by this Second Amendment. The Second Amendment. They have to abide by this. The Fourth Amendment. They can't go in and yank you out of your car and bust your teeth out. They can't do that. First Amendment, they can't do this. The Second Amendment. Where's that word at? Look that word up, people. Infringed. Huh? It's infringed. You tell everybody the cable company is a cable company. They don't want to promote me. I promote myself. The cable company 4330. Let's all get together and let's stop this from happening. Okay, and we want to stop them from taking our rights away and teach these kids. And all you got to teach grown-ups, because grown-ups don't know it either. Grown-ups, they think, they say, well, that's the government. Okay, that's the government. Well, you know what? It should be the government. But you know what the government's doing? The government is violating these laws. Okay, and you know what you hear it happening all the time? Look at them. Look at them. You know, they just, it's hard to go uptown now. You don't know if you're going to get a bottle of gas thrown at you and bombed you. You know, it's ridiculous how people. I put up signs not too long back, and they had some Democratic parties out there put their signs out there. And you know what? When they left, my sign was the only one up there at Ingalls. I made a video of this. It had the Second Amendment. And you see the Second Amendment and the First Amendment on one. I had this sitting out. one of these sitting out there. I only got 2 left of them. I had a bunch of them. I made 10 of them, but they've gotten gone, and some of them got stolen, but people just want to put it on their walls. But this one particular, I was sitting over at the restaurant, the drive-through restaurant, and I seen them out there, and I said, that's all good. Boy, that's going to give me a lot of attention on mine. And being that the Democrats, the reason I say Democrats, because they're the one that got it. Because I seen them, when they left, they pulled their signs up, they took my sign with them. Now, I don't have anything. What, was it a mistake? Somebody believed in it, they wanted it? Okay, we'll go along with that. Or maybe it's something more sinister than that. I'm going to leave it unless you feel how you feel about it. I just mentioned it. If it had been a Republican Party out there and they took my sign, I would have said the same thing, because that's wrong. Yeah, but it just so happened happened to be one of their kind. And when I say kind, because I'm talking about both kinds, because we got both kinds are doing us wrong, and you know that. And nobody has to tell you that you know this. But I just wanted to set the record straight about our Constitution. It's not a government. It's not a government document. It does not belong to the government. It belongs to we the people. We the people of the United States. It's our laws. These are our laws that the government has to follow. You see that? We the people. It's our laws. Practice this. It's our laws that the government has to practice. They have to preserve it, protect it, and defend the Constitution of the United States of America. Thank you, people, for coming in and seeing me today. It's going to be a short one, but I just wanted to bring that up, and I want you to put that in everybody's mind. The Constitution is ours. The Bill of Rights is ours. They're ours. You understand that? The Bill of Rights is ours. Just keep saying that. The Bill of Rights belong to we the people. We the people. The United States of America. Okay? Remember that. We the people, and they've got to follow those rights. If they don't do that, then they're in violation of the Constitution, which makes it a crime. Thank you, and have a blessed day.